Hi, beautiful souls, and welcome to your Pilates Vinyasa flow for strength and mobility. This will be quite a strong practice, so please take each movement at your own level. All right, grounding the feet into the earth beneath you, shine the palms forward, and begin to just center your energy, both physical and mental. Draw your awareness internally, checking in, breathing deeply. And when you're ready, let's interlace the fingers, flip the palms up to the sky, and begin to take a circle to your left, carving out the middle in the center and circling up to standing. One more time in this direction, making it feel good on the spine, chin to chest in the center there. And now we'll take 2 circles to the right, bending at each knee, one at a time, adding even more movement, getting into the hips a little bit here. One more time in this direction. Good. Slowly release the interlace of your fingers. Bring those hands to prayer and dive it down to your forward fold. Let that head go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release it down and walk your hands to your high plank, belly button to spine. And right away, let's ripple back into downward facing dog. Continuing with these wave-like motions, adding movement to the spine, getting that head into the action here. Good. And coming down into a hanging cobra. Keep those toes tucked. And now we'll press back to our downward dog once again. Walking the hands to feet. Slowly roll up to your Tadasana, one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, bend at the knees, lift the arms up, high mountain. Exhale, dive down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, let it go and walk it back out to plank. Repeating those wave-like motions. Making it a dance, making it juicy on the back, and controlling your way down to hanging cobra. This time let's untuck the toes, press into the tops of the feet, and look over the left shoulder, dipping that opposite hip down. Breathe here for a moment, and switching to the other side, look over that opposite shoulder. And coming back through center, bend at the elbows, coming into some push-ups. So coming from hanging cobra into a vinyasa type chaturanga. Moving at your own pace here, tuck the toes and meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, lift that left leg up, 3-legged dog. Exhale, bring it into chest. Good, extending back into 3-legged dog. And bringing the knee to the center. Again, inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, let's bring it to the side. Tap the elbow, 3-legged dog. Tap the elbow, step it into a lizard lunge. Take some deep breaths here, feeling that beautiful stretch in the hips and the hamstring line here. And bending at the elbows again, getting into our arms, dipping the heart space down, and working it out. Good. Inhale, peel the left hand off, extend it to the sky, and circle the arm towards the back of the mat as we dip our hip down. So big side body stretch here. Inhale, reach that left hand to the top of the mat. Exhale, dip the hip down towards the earth. Inhale, reach and extend. Exhale, sink it low. Good. One more time. Inhale, big reach to the top of the mat, and carefully make your way down, keeping that cross of the leg. Let's do some inner thigh pulses, adding some fire breaths. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. Sharp inhales, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Extend the leg long and then lift it up. Kiss the bottom heel to meet the top and bring it back down. Keep going just like that. Lift and kiss the bottom heel to meet the top and bring it back down, making sure we're lifting up and out of that right side in the oblique there. Good. Now let's développé the leg up to sky and bring it back down to meet the bottom. One more time, just like that. And we'll reverse the action, lift, bend the knee, and draw that line down. 2 more times, just like that. Lift it up, bend the knee, and now we'll step it back out, meeting in that side plank. You can bring that bottom knee down for a modified version or stay here with me. And for a bit of a challenge, bring that bottom leg forward as we grab with that left hand. Good, quite a strong position here. Take it with a grain of salt. And now for a funky transition, we'll place that foot down and meet in Skandasana side lunge. Good, moving to the back of the mat now, meeting in Skandasana on the other side. Frame off to meet the back of your space. Step it out into plank. Take your vinyasa flow, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Looking to the top of your mat, make your way to your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, extend, and release down to your fold. Roll up to your Tadasana. Inhale, high mountain. Exhale, dive it through prayer, forward fold. Step it back to plank and bring your hips up to downward dog. Inhale, right leg comes up, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to chest, nice and strong in the core, 3-legged dog. And now we'll bring that knee to the side, elbow. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, kiss the elbow with the knee and meet in your lizard lunge. Good. Ground your energy. Move in your breath. And we'll bend at the elbows coming into those push-ups. This time, let's see if we can add a little bit of movement into the spine. Returning to that wave-like motion we cultivated earlier in class. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Circle it up and back. And we'll come into our little hip stretch dip here. Good. Reach that top arm up and exhale, dip in the hips. Good. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, dip. Feeling a nice, comfortable stretch, not forcing anything. Reach it up. Exhale, dip it down. Again, reach it up. And come all the way down to that side, getting ready for those inner thigh pulses. Pulse that bottom leg up. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. Sharp inhales, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. And extend your top leg long to meet the bottom and lift the top leg. Bottom leg kisses the top and we bring it back down. Inhale, reach it up, kiss and bring down. Inhale, top leg up and bring it down. Good. Really working in the inner thighs here. And we'll développé that leg up to the side and reach it long to meet the bottom. Inhale, développé up. Exhale, extend it out. Reach it straight up and bend at the knee, reverse the action. Inhale, extend it up, bend at the knee, and trace that line down. One more time, lift, bend, and meeting in our side hip dip variation, coming into plank. Don't worry about what it looks like, just make it work for your body today. And if you'd like to take your challenge, you can kick that bottom leg up and out with your bind in the hand and breathe here. And coming into Skandasana, whatever way suits you today, and enjoy this beautiful stretch. Taking it to the other side, coming to the top of the mat now. And meeting in the center. Let's reach the arms up to standing and bend in the elbows as we come into goddess squats. Good, nice cactus action with the arms. Inhale, straighten up. Exhale, cactus and squat. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, cactus. And let's dip side to side, elbow meeting the top of the thigh. Matching movement with breath. Getting into our obliques here. Good, feeling nice and strong. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, interlace the fingers. Toes spin in, heels spin out. Dive the hands down and coming into Prasarita Padottanasana with a shoulder stretch. If this is too much on the shoulders today, you can always bring the hands down to your mat. Good. Breathe here. Let that head be nice and heavy. Releasing the interlace of the fingers. Carefully make your way up to standing. Slight bend in the knees as we roll it up, one vertebrae at a time. Good. Squaring off to meet the front of your mat. Step it back to plank. And find your flow through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, peel it back. Downward facing dog. Chest hugging towards the top of the thighs. Good. Looking to the top. Make your way to your bum. You can hop or just find whatever way suits you best. Coming into Navasana boat pose. Breathing here, firing up the core. And from here, we'll bring that right knee into chest, coming into double leg stretches, pulsing it in. And we'll come back to those sharp inhales and exhales, really working the core. And coming into our single leg stretches, scissor kick the legs and pulse it towards you. Keep working in the core, feeling a nice stretch in the hamstring lines as well here. Good. Meeting in a low boat pose, welcoming the shake, keeping that chin to chest, and release it down to the mat. Bring your knees to chest and rock it side to side. Give that lumbar spine a well-deserved massage. Good. You can circle the knees out and away from you. Getting into the hips, reverse the action, bring them out and back in. Good. Now extending the legs up to sky. Just enjoy the reversal of the blood flow, decompressing any swelling we may be feeling in the ankles and feet. Good. Now let's flex and point the toes. Working into the arches of the feet. Getting into our calves as well. Good. See if we can spread those toes nice and wide as we flex. Now let's circle one way with the ankles and then the other. And pressing up to shoulder stand using your core. Allow your palms to support your low back and gently make your way to your halasana plow pose. And if you'd like to go a little bit deeper, you can interlace the fingers and bring the hands down to the earth. Good. Feel that nice extension in the spine. And placing the hands back to the low back. Coming into your shoulder stand and then dipping back to plow. And using the strength of your core, roll the spine back down one vertebrae at a time. And once again, pressing up into shoulder stand and dipping the feet down to your plow pose. Good. On an inhale, coming back to shoulder stand and carefully roll down one vertebrae at a time. You can do this action with the hands on the mat, or you can keep it on the low belly. Let's do one more. Lift shoulder stand, Dip to your plow. Lift back up and roll down with control. Lovely. And grabbing the outer knife edge of the feet, let the knees come wide into your happy baby pose. Feeling nice and open in the hips, nice and open with your energy. Good. And extend the left leg long. Bring the right knee in and twist it out to the side, coming into supine spine stretch. You can look in the opposite direction of the knee to go a little deeper. And bringing it back to center and passing it off to the other hand. Now opening up in the hip. Breathe here. Coming back through center, connecting with the other leg and coming into your reclined figure 4 stretch. Breathing into the glutes. Feeling a nice release in the low back as well. Good. And bringing that left knee in, simply just extend the right leg long and coming into the other side now. Good. Take your cross of the body supine spine stretch. Good. Nice and careful here. Always listening, making sure we don't feel any sharp pains. If we do, always hold back in any twisting motions. And passing that leg along to the other side, open up in the hip. Coming through center, find your reclined figure 4 stretch. Lovely. And bringing both knees into chest, curl yourself into a tight ball, bringing tension into the body and then releasing it all, melt it down to your Shavasana. I will call you back in when it is time. Allow yourself to go into your blissful, peaceful rest. Bringing awareness back to the body, let's wiggle the fingers and toes. Circle at the ankles and the wrists. One way and the other. And interlace the fingers. Let's give ourselves one big stretch, arms up overhead. And curl into one side to fetal position. Gently make your way to an easy pose, crossing the non-habitual leg in front just to switch things up a little. And let's flip the palms up to the sky, really calling in a receiving energy today. Calling in a sense of newness, a sense of vitality, and a sense of strength that will carry you not just within the physical body, but the emotional. Good. Let's inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, bring the hands to your heart center and thank yourself for your amazing practice. I thank you as well. Namaste. Beautiful work today. Thank you so much for being here. If you liked this flow, please consider subscribing to my channel for more. See you next time. Bye.